For a moment, Talion seriously considered the possibility that the only way to save his mother would be to leave her, but he didn't want to. And not to mention, he did not want his mother to be sad. He was all that she had. She had always been honest with him about his origins, about her life before. She had even told him about the little sister that he lost. That all that was really holding her together was that she wasn't alone, was that she had him, if nothing else, and that was all she needed. And then, seemingly out of nowhere, a thought occurred to him. His eyes went wide for a moment as he turned to Vera. "You said that my parents were strong, right? That they're powerful, meaning that they are strong, they can do things. How strong? Would the people that they send to get me, would they be able to beat them in a fight?" "Talion, why are you asking this?" Vera replied, unsure of where the child was going with this line of questioning. "Just answer the question. Would the people that my parents would send to get me, would my parents be able to beat them in a fight?" "Well, no. It wouldn't even be close. Your parents are level 10 demonic entities. Their power is unquestionable. The people that they send to get you wouldn't stand the foggiest chance. It would be a slaughter." "Perfect," Talion said. "Then it should work." "What should work, Talion? What are you saying?" "If my parents are that strong, then that means that I can be that strong, right?" he said, looking to Vera. Very serious and somewhat joyful expression on his face, as if he had just found the key. "Talion, what are you saying?" Vera replied. "I'm saying that it can work. I can stay here with Mother, but I have to be strong, like my parents. The whole reason that my mom called you was for me to learn magic and stuff, so that I could be stronger. Well, why don't we just stick with that? Find someone who can teach me, show me how to use my power, and when they do, I'll be strong. If my parents are that strong, then that means I will be too. And if I'm that strong, then it doesn't really matter who they send. None of them will be strong enough. I can protect Mother, and then we can stay. She won't be in any danger, as long as she has me." "Talion," Vera said, very concerned. "I don't think you realize what you're asking. In order to truly train you, we would need someone like you. Demons do not work in the same way that humans do. Your powers are far and astray different. Even if you have magical ability, the magic that demons cast is far different and done differently, drawing from different sources in different ways, with different techniques. Truly, the only way for you to truly be trained is from a demon. That is a risky proposition. There's every chance that after actually finding out any small amount of information, that they could grow hungry, see an opportunity, attempt to sell you and your mother out, tell your original family exactly where you are, and gain great rewards for doing so. With the amount of power that your family no doubt has, they could give whoever it was extravagant wealth, power, influence, like you wouldn't believe, Talion. It's an incredible temptation for anyone." "Well, then I just won't tell them," Talion replied. "If I keep who I am a secret, and just say that I'm just some demon that wants some training, then the secret's safe, right? They can't turn us in if they don't know anything." "Talion," Vera said. Remember, you're still just a child. It could be a great deal of time before you have the power required to fend off those that would come for you. I have no idea how long it takes for beings such as yourself to truly gain access to their power and strength. It could take much longer than with a normal human being. There's no telling. All the while, the time that you spend here, your mother is in danger. No, I made my decision. If you want to help, then find someone. Find someone to teach me. The faster you do it, the greater the chances that I'll be able to protect her. Protect both of us. For a moment, Vera grew still, clenching her fists as she stared down at Talion, before sighing deeply. Oh, you're just as stubborn as she is. Both of you simply refuse to see reason. But, unfortunately, if I want Melody to live, I must take the best available option. And if neither one of you chooses to see reason, the only option remaining is to help you in whatever way that I can. Fine, Talion. Have it your way. I will do my best to find someone who is capable, a demon, who has the power to teach you and the skill to do so as well. But hear me now, Talion. You must keep your secrets. Demons' lives are long, they are clever and treacherous in many aspects. If they find you are keeping secrets, they may try to pry them from you, which could be exceptionally dangerous. Remember, you must tell them absolutely nothing but what is absolutely necessary. Even if I find you a teacher, you must be wary of everything they tell you, of anything they ask of you, because it could cost your mother her life. I will do my best to keep this subtle, but I will need to find someone who's capable. No simple low-level demon without power or skill will suffice. We will need someone strong, capable, talented, in order to give you the best chance at survival. I will try to work as quickly as possible, but I will also have to maintain a certain level of safety, holding back information. It will make things more difficult, but nevertheless, I will do my best to find you a teacher, Talion. But are you certain about this? Certain that you do not want to know your true family, that no doubt yearns for your return? No, to be honest, I'm not. I do kind of want to meet them, especially if they care about me. But my mother needs me. I'm not going to leave her alone here, even if I have to give up finding them, knowing about my history, my family, and things like that. I'll do it if my mother's safe, if I can make sure that she's not alone. At that moment, Melody reached out, wrapping her arms around Talion, cradling his body and head tightly to her own. "Thank you," she said, with tears still flowing from her eyes. "Thank you, my son. I do not know what I would have done without you." "It's okay, Mom." No, Talion, just one moment," she said as she stood up for a moment and began to clatter farther back in to their home, heading towards the room that she had set up as hers. She was in there for a short time. Talion and Vera could hear her shuffling around, things in the room moving. But after a short time, she emerged back from the room, quickly pacing her way over to Talion and kneeling down again, holding out her hand. There, inside of it, was a necklace. a necklace affixed with a gem that glowed vibrant, different colored lights. I do not truthfully know what this is, but of the things that I took from the man who was trying to do you away, Talion, this is the only one that seemed magical in nature. I have long suspected that it might be some sort of object that let him travel here. I attempted to use it myself, however, it didn't work. Nothing I seemed to do with it had any effect. But that was before I knew that demonic magic is different from regular magic. If that's the case, then it's possible that whatever it is, that it will only function if used by someone who is of a demon persuasion. It means that if you do learn to use your abilities, it's possible that this could take you to the realm that you originally came from. I want to give this to you, Talion. A gift from your mother to you. I know that you are making a sacrifice, choosing to stay here with me, if only to soothe my heart and my selfishness. And so, in return for that sacrifice, I want to give this to you, so that you always know that at any point you wish, if this is what I think it is, that you can return home to the place that you came from, find your true family. Perhaps this teacher will know how to instruct you in its use, she said, as she unclasped the necklace, hooking it back around, placing it on Talion. Though this was taken from a bad place, and perhaps used for ill, now we have changed its purpose and its reason for being. Now, it is proof of my love for you, Talion, and my hope that regardless of whatever happens, that you may find love and peace in your life.